Here's another stat for you guys. James Harden had 6 turnovers tonight. How many buckets did he have, Ocho?
Yeah. Five.
This is the 6th game in which he's had more turnovers than buckets this playoffs. Damn. They played 15 games now. In 6 of those games, he's had more turnovers than baskets made. And we're talking about a top 75 player. We're talking about one of the great players of this generation. And he is that. Doing? But more times in moments like this, we got to be all the way real. He's come up like what we see tonight.
Just washed my hair, man. Just got off too, feeling good. How you doing, Meg? How was today going? My hair getting long. God. Bro, my shit. That's crazy, blood. My shit dropping on there. This since 2020. That's great. Long I had my shit 10 years. You look better. Less stress. Thank you, Meg. Yeah. That's... It tripped me out when people can see that. But I did. Today, you know, I told myself, I'm going to take it easy. You know, I ain't doing too much. I ain't working too hard. You know, I'm just coasting. I'm rolling with the punches. You know, so I think I'm going to do that every day. My day was good. I did a lot of running around, but productive. Right. That sounds good there. Definitely got to be productive when you ripping and running. That's good. Glad to hear. For sure, man. I'm talking about these last couple of days. You seen me. That's why I try to be transparent with this shit, because you seen me tired, broke down. I mean, I'm still tired after work, but like you said, I look better. I was just thinking that shit too. I was like, man, I just feel good right now. Thankful for that. Cause boy, these feelings be, these shit just be. But today is good, so we rolling. We rolling. Yo, I just think chilling like a motherfucker. I'm happy you was able to get some things done today. Like, I just been realizing a lot of shit at work. Like, man, life is funny. But I just try to stay out the way, man, and stuff. But I gotta tighten up. I gotta get my license because, for one, the nigga fuck with me and wanna hire me. So whether that's a one, whatever, you feel me? He wanna hire me. So, and the shit I'm going through now, I need health insurance. With this job, you know, I get all the way permanent, get these benefits and shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm going to Washington to go my youngest this weekend. He has a fuck. Big like it. Man, hey, I just fought with this shit for about 30 minutes in the shower. I'm talking about, I just washed the hell out of this shit too. That's why she got that. I like that spread when she be like that. Yeah, you figure me. Hey, look, I got some shit to do to get my L's. Like, I ain't got too much to do. I just gotta pay a reinstatement fee. Do grow. Yeah, I gotta pay a reinstatement fee and black castor oil. I got my Bantana oil. Bantana. Coconut oil. This shit. Yeah, man. Like, what the? Can't forget this. You got this. Pace yourself. Everything flows. That's a fact, man. And you know what? That's what the fuck I'm gonna do too, because I know, like, just from me being laid off to now, all I had to do while I was laid off waiting was be patient. You know, my work and everything, he was waiting on. Yeah, because I be doing that shit sometimes. I be just. Yeah, like, man, this shit, I'm telling you. It's that shit. Alright, let's see. Go through. Put some more shit like that. When is it coming out? Hell no. Hey man, when I say the sun is out and blazing, like I'm talking about she just out there. I don't know how it is in Chicago, but in VA right now, on my side, it's motherfucking hot. But I ain't gonna lie, I love it. I love every second of it because I've been sweating my ass off and I've been getting a nice detox. Like today I drunk me some there will be no ticket right here, bro. I swear to God. But today I drunk me some I drunk me the cayenne pepper with the lemon with bro. I mean, I just had it all on my shit with the cloves and the burdock root, and I got me a good sweat in. Shit felt good. It be fucking good when you get that good sweat in, like that shit be fucking good, boy. I'll probably get old lady to put that Bantana on my shit. Your skin was glistening. Yeah. Shit. That sun behind you got to be glowing, boy. The sun give you that glow. For real. That sun just give you that glow different. Like, I'm just oiling my shit up. That sun definitely give you that glow. And it's burning the impurities out you. You know, it's doing all the. Shout out to the other viewers. that came and left. I love the smell of Bentana oil. Like, that shit just smells so good. Ooh. Look at my head. Oh, it's hot as fuck in here, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, it's over hot in here. But it's cool. That's what I said. It's my sauna. Let's put these. I ain't even gonna fuck with that one. I put enough in my shit. I should have stayed out there. Could have purified me to my soul. Yes. For real though. But we got all summer. You definitely want to take it easy. Because the same way she'll bless you, the same way she'll spank you, boy. For real. She ain't nothing to play with. All respect. Okay. I think I'm gonna put this shit up though, because it's well. Oh shit.
Far too many times he hasn't been that great postseason player that we're accustomed to seeing in the regular season. And I don't know why. Some things are off.
You still here, man? You know how it be. Davon, what it do? I'm chilling, bro. I'm doing good. Doing good. I'm doing well. Hey, bro. Shit. Shit. Damn, I gotta fuck a bit tight. I'm doing good, bro. Just got done cutting the grass. Yeah, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. It's a good day to cut grass, too. You know how I do when I get that call. This shit heavy. Lord. But when I say I needed that hair wash, oh my God. On that, I had to go see a man about a horse. You be doing that nasty stuff, man. Yes, we all do. We all get a little nasty. No bullshit. I know I get real nasty, disgusting. Ooh, I wash my hair. Ooh. She talking about I'm a virgin. It's, I ain't gonna lie, I love goddamn. I love it. I love having S, making love. I'm a nasty dancer.
My thing is, if you're not going to give me 25, 30 on offense, well, you better play some damn outstanding defense. You can't on both ends of the court.
Yeah, you got to. You got to pick a struggle.
Like
you
got to pick a struggle. If
defense has always been your liability, you got to show up, especially in the postseason with the narrative that have always going on behind what you're doing, through your career. Even though you're a top 75 player, you got to show up in these moments. These moments are very important for y'all to even have a chance to even win.
Man,
hey, Joe, this thing might just go 5 if he don't show up.
Man, it might even go 5. This is heartbreaking. This is the type of game right here that you lose this ball game, and it takes all the air out of your sail, and you're never able to inflate it again and start sailing. This is the heartbreak. This is a bad loss, man. Hey, listen, like in the playoffs, bro, when the rubber really meets the road, fellas, and I'm talking about damn the overtime. The fourth quarter, bro, was so bad. I knew Cleveland was gonna lose at overtime here. They just looked like they ain't had no damn game.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Know that jump
they couldn't make a shot,
man.
And they were playing not to lose versus playing to win. When you got the Knicks they put on the gas, they know they had to do some big plays. They got back in the game, bro, and what we do? Damn these offensive sets that we got going.
What's up, y'all? Like and subscribe if you new, man.
Yeah, you're going to have to play some defense these last 2, 3, 4 minutes. Because that's what the game comes down to in the postseason. Do you got guys who can get into the teeth of the defense and make plays not only for themselves but for their teammates as well when it comes down the stretch? Can you get by your man? Can you make a play? Can you get a bucket? And hell, Cleveland couldn't get one, man. Like they were shell-shocked when the Knicks started to make their run. Once they cut it to 10, like, man, they still got it. They probably wasn't about 3, 4 minutes left. I was like a dad in Friday. With a dog on the chest, that's your ass. I knew that was it, Joe. That was it. Come on, you let them track you down like they did, in the fashion in which they did. You look at Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder played 18 minutes. He had 5 assists, 0 turnovers. James Harden tonight had 3 assists.
Hey, I got a question, Uncle Joe. You always know better than me. And everybody in the chat, excuse me for my lack of knowledge, but excuse me for my lack of knowledge based on the question I'm getting ready to ask. Would there ever be a scenario where James Harden is playing as bad as he's playing, not just tonight, but in the playoffs in general, where he has to come off the bench?
Happy birthday.
No. Would that ever happen?
No, for real.
No.
So, based on y'all are so sure, why are you so sure if he's performing the way he's performing?
Because he's been this way his whole playoffs and he's never had to come off the bench. And he's not going to
start. You heard him.
I'm just asking. Yeah, I'm talking about the coach making the decision. If he's not playing well, I think it's best you come off the bench and allow Shooter to start.
No. Nah, they ain't doing that. Even if he's the only way he's not going to be playing is if he fouls out or gets it down the stretch. Yeah. He's still James Harden. I get it. I understand what you're asking. Yeah. But you also have to ask yourself, based on 180 plus games in this postseason, more times than not, shooting performances like this.
Appreciate the like.
What we've seen in the regular season as a scoring champ,
like and subscribe, man.
NBA selection. He's been far from spectacular more times than not in the postseason than what he's been in the regular season, and that's disappointing because he is a great player. He's a great player in the regular season. He's average. Sometimes in a game like this here, he's below average. And it's embarrassing. The man scored, Brunson went at him and scored 11 straight points on Harden.
Somebody took a light, bro.
He's like, no. And I knew how they were going to start. I said, Wade is going to take him. And then when Merle comes in, Merle's going to be on him, or Struz, one of those two guys. They're not putting Donovan. They're not putting James Harden. But then it came down to a point, we ain't got no choice.
They gave it back.
You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice, Joe. You got to choose between.
At IHG Hotels and Resorts, live and explore the neighborhood. Or live like a local. Unplug for the day. Or plunge into a long weekend. With IHG's 21 hotel brands, you can guest how you guest.
Get more control with great tires at great prices. Firestone Complete Auto Care.
Some days
you looking sweet.
and that was today. decided to go a little different and get edible arrangements. I also don't want to spend a ton.
Two devils.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you something. One more scenario. I'm gonna let y'all take over now. One more scenario. Remember when Harden came off the bench? When it was with Harden, goddamn Russell Westbrook and OKC?
That was a rookie second year.
What did he look like when he came off the bench, Joe? He went in there and did what?
He was playing on a bona fide team back then, Ocho. He's had too much success. Obviously, him being in a contract year because he can opt out and probably get another and get him another deal. They not bringing him off the bench. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to find a way to motivate the young boy. I like
this. How you motivate his ass. Listen, if ain't no way in hell I'm in a game and a dude done scored 2-3 baskets on me. Let's say he's got 6 points on me real quick. I'm finna go on a full out damn denial. I ain't finna let you catch the damn ball. Ain't no way in hell.
You say you wish you could go laugh. You just be laughing all the time. You do, you do though. You be laughing. But you got like live. I wish I could go live. I just be live. Okay, I just be live the whole time. Word. Yeah, just doing stuff, right? Just chilling. Man, bro, like, all you need is 50. So it ain't no all you need, because that shit kind of, when you trying to get 50 subs, bro, that shit be crazy, bro. But you could just post stuff on your shorts and ask people to subscribe. I like it too, though. I like just being live and stuff. Your laugh is crazy. I can't. I like your laugh, though. Yeah, I like when people laugh. Especially when you see somebody laugh and they just be laughing their ass off. It be so like, I don't know. I like it. W. Davon always.
You finna sit here and score no 11, 12 straight points on me, man. Listen, it's gonna work like hell just to even catch the ball, Uncle Ocho. I'm gonna be in full out denial if I know I don't want to slide these puppies. Bro, out of all those possessions, I'm telling you, Uncle Ocho, all they had to do was get like 1 or 2 stops, bro.
Hey, one.
The man, they couldn't get a stop. You can run the damn 24-second shot clock out every time, man. All you gotta do is get 1 stop. Hey. If that's at some point in time, it comes a time in a man's life, but I got to make a stand with you. You not finna whip my ass every single play all day long. That's all. Hello. James Harden refused to summons that up and say, Brunson, I understand. You're an outstanding ISO player, but I can get 1 stop. I can get 1. All I need is 1, Ocho. But for far too long, the problem is that this is always who James Harden has been defensively. Yeah, and people are like, well, he led the league in steals. Yeah, he has some active hands, but guess what? As you get older, your hands get slower, your feet get slower, and guess what? Now you can't offset that porous defense with elite offense.
Yeah, but
he can't give you those 35, 40, 45, 50, sometimes 60 over a 30, 40 game stretch. So now you like, damn, because we overlooked a lot of this. This is who James Harden is. Let's be real, all the way real, chat. Y'all know what 40-point triple-double. He get 50-point triple-double. We overlooked him. We overlooked him. Like, damn, James. Boy, you left. Oh, hey. He can never be a security guard.
Woo! I love this man.
right, man. I'm with you when you're right.
I just paid.
That's embarrassing.
I just paid $100
to
get my shit.
Pass rushers, Bruce and Reggie and Strahan. And am I gonna make a living all day? I just go into the game and says, look, I'm only gonna have to block you 3 times. You're not gonna beat me all 3 of these reps. I refuse to let it happen. I don't give a damn who it is. J.J. Watt, Aaron Donald, Miles Garrett, or rest your soul, Reggie White, Lawrence Taylor. You're not going to beat me every damn rep. I got too much pride for that.
We'll win 1 or 2. One or two.
That's all I need. And the one I win, that's going to be the most important one.
Yes, sir.
There you go. At that situation, I hadn't stopped the ball game long. But this is for hey, they complete this, we get a first down, that's game. James has been bad on the defensive end the entire game. We got 2 minutes left. I'm going to get this stop. I will get this stop.
Got to get one. I just need one stop.
So it all come down to one.
They definitely make you pay first, too.
It's a want to. You're absolutely right. You're right.
Like a portion of it.
You got to want to go out there, sit in that chair. You have to sit down and really say, damn this, I'm going to get a stop this play. Like, that's what you need, bro. You can do it offensively when you're trying to get a bucket, but defensively, it's just like, damn, as soon as he get by you, you put your hands up. It's like you put so much pressure on your bigs. I think they played well enough for y'all to win tonight. I'm like, damn. Bro, I couldn't believe it. They was up 22 with 7, 8 minutes left, man. You don't lose no game. Yes,
6 minutes.
22
That's
6
like,
minutes.
hey, the funny thing about it, Joe, if you were playing NBA 2K, you probably you couldn't on a video game you couldn't come back, let alone do it in real life. You got to play the down, come back down.
At least they did that. Shit. Damn, that's what's up.
like you said, Joe Spider, I thought you stop passing him the ball. Hell yeah, I'm like, damn. Look, they ain't getting nothing great offensively down the stretch in the fourth quarter. They steady going to James. He ain't really getting by his man. He ain't really creating enough separation to really get great shots out. But I'm looking at Donovan like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you steady passing this man the ball? You got it going. You know what I mean? I just felt, man, it's like, okay, boom, I done got you to this point. Now James, bring us home. Damn, man, you got us to this point. You got to bring our ass home too. Hey, you can see the shore. You know, the studies say that most accidents happen in a 5-mile radius of your home. Mm-hmm. You can drive 1,000 miles, 2,000 miles. Most accidents occur within a 5-mile radius of home. No matter how far you go, you can see the damn shore. Mm-hmm. And I bet damn if James Harden don't drown, y'all. Get some extra possession, but these damn turnovers, they had 10 turnovers between James and Donovan tonight. That ain't gonna work, bro. You know, if you limit your turnovers, hell, you have a better chance in winning the ball game. You know what I mean? And I just feel like for Donovan, he should have took over the game, bro, instead of just kept deferring to James down the stretch. I know it has worked in the past. It worked in the last year. Yeah, but they got to work this thing out. We don't put next time, you know, we're not saying, hey, it's not over here. The first one was bad. He say, oh, I know, I'm okay. You can't let you bring it to watch, no, I'm getting back here. Right, absolutely. Pound cake. Not if you jump. Not if you slide. You gotta have that.
I ain't trying to stay off them damn
really ain't
shoes.
real fast though when you think about it.
Yeah.
What makes
I mean, think about it.
It makes it that much more impressive.
Yes. Hey, look. James walked in the locker room. He should have had his hand on my bad. For sure. I owe y'all. Yes. Hey, look. I've done that. I've done that on several occasions. Okay, Ocho. So where I had a shitty game, I'm like, you know what? My bad, bro. I gotta be better. It happens. It happens to all of us, bro. But the accountability part that you have to take on that, like, come on, man, he has to see it. You know what I mean? So I don't want to see these post-game interviews talking about, oh, we need you. Gotta be better from down the street. I want women to talk. I want women and Rudy Gobert to say we. I want you to say I. Yeah. This is, I mean, Joker Pictures has 1,000 words. What does this video of Brunson say? Take a look.
Ow! Oof! Life's expensive, but Virginia's data centers are easing the strain. In Henrico, they're funding a $60 million housing program helping teachers and first responders find homes they can afford, all while creating jobs and keeping local taxes down for everyone.
Checkers and Rallies 349 doubles will have you going all in.
Double down. Double down.
Choose the new sourdough double melt with 2 beef patties, cheese on cheese, and grilled onions on toasted sourdough. Or a cheese double, or a spicy chicken double. Your choice. Only $3.49 each.
Double down.
Go all in for less. Only at Checkers and Rallies.
Double.
That's called desperation. Desperation. He know what time it is. Winning time. Damn. I hate that for Cleveland, bro. You know, going into that environment, you know, playing against the Knicks, bro, and I couldn't even imagine the Eastern Conference Finals, you know, in that hostile environment, and we up 22 with 6 minutes left. Nah. Damn.
Can you imagine? The magic of the Garden.
Jalen Brunson had 38. I think he had 17 or 15 in the fourth quarter, in the fourth. Because I know he had 2 in it. I think he had like 4 points in the overtime. Okay. He had 38 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals. Landry Shamet, who had 0 points in the first 3 quarters, scored 9 points in the fourth quarter and overtime. And you see, Mike Brown didn't take his ass out, did he? Nope. Ride the hot hand. Damn, somebody feeling your emotions. I'm trying to win the damn game. Yeah. That's how it goes, bro. Every game in the playoffs brings us different challenges.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So you have to watch your film. You have to make adjustments and try to be better than you were the game before.
That's how I be sometimes. I don't know what
adjustments Cleveland can make because I thought they played solidly defensively. I thought they, pretty much controlled boards and all that. Donovan had it going on, and that's what you're going to need. You need Donovan. He's going to have to play great. He's going to have to have an out-of-body experience for them to, to be able to even compete, bro. Because I just don't think any of the rest of these guys, going to really be able to get off like that. The Knicks got guys who are very mobile, long, lengthily, guys who really sit down and play defense, and they understand, possessions. And these turnovers lead to these easy baskets, and it kind of gets them going. That's kind of what happened in their fourth quarter. Then you wake a guy like Brunson up, he give you 17 in the fourth. Now you can't cool his ass off. It's too late. Once the guy, Joe, you know this. Once a guy get going, you might as well just throw your hands up. Ain't nothing you can do. Man. It ain't nothing you can do. It's just like a pitcher. When he's hot, I don't give a damn how hot your hitter is. That Joe gonna paint. He gonna paint the corner doing things. He throwing a 2-seam, a 4-seam, a slider, a changeup. He throwing a cut. He's doing all that, and he's doing it at 100 miles an hour on the tip. Oh,
hey, Joe. Hey, that goddamn Brunson, that little floater. Well, that bitch every time.
Cat, 13 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists. He's leading the Knicks in rebounds and assists this postseason. I mean, I'm trying to think, when's the last time I see somebody come back from a game like this? Didn't hold on. Didn't the Cavaliers come back on the Pacers? And a game like this in the playoff, they were down like 26. Oh, you talking about Indiana? You remember that? And they benched Kyrie and Kevin Durant. I ain't want to say that, Joe, because everybody gonna say, see, Joe? That's how you make an assist. Oh, Joe, you saw that assist? You saw what I did?
Hold on,
I started that thing up, and Joe said,
time out. You just told me?
What's that?
You said they just benched Kyrie.
In the second half. They benched Kyrie and Kevin Durant. In the second half, they were down. They benched him, yes.
So, okay, so what I just asked, it wasn't that far-fetched. If they benched Kyrie, they benched him for a reason. Was he playing bad?
Yeah, they were playing bad.
So what? Okay.
James Harden, Ocho.
You see why? Okay. All right, you got it.
They're different. Ocho. You got to realize James Harden is an MVP. James Harden is a top 75 player. I get what you're saying.
Kyrie Irving,
he doesn't have it going in the fourth quarter. Why not put Schroeder in? Well, if you do that to him, you lost it. Yeah, you can't. That ain't gonna work. But I remember the game I'm talking about. I remember they were down. They were down like 26 points. Yeah. Came back and won the game. That might have been Bron's first year back. Who gives that? It might have been like one, if not the biggest, one of the biggest postseason comebacks in NBA history. No doubt. And I'm like, bro. But Ocho, see, they had LeBron, which was the biggest difference. 2017, they came from 26 down. Okay.
You got so it wouldn't matter who was there. It wouldn't matter who was there because you still got. Okay, I got you.
Now, if Donovan was going off and he had about
crazy like that,
right.
But see, and they got the guys caught fire. Guys like JR and other guys, Richard Jefferson,
they was on point.
Channing Frye. Those guys caught fire for 3.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, it's 26. Now it's 16. Now it's 10.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, they got the lead. And you're like, what the hell happened?
Hey, you got to understand now, Uncle Joe. Now, I'm new to this. Now, when you say the name Kyrie Irving,
Yes.
hey, we talking about one of the best handlers, one of the best finishers of all time. Matter of fact, probably the best, Joe. Especially when it comes to a toolbox and the goddamn handlers.
Yes.
And the fact that you just said, I question him, why not bench hard if he's playing bad? And then y'all tell me about a point in time where they bench goddamn Kyrie. Bench who? With Kyrie.
But this was before Kyrie won any championships or accolades for real. You know, this when Bron went back to Cleveland. 2017. This was the year after they won the title. Oh, this is after they won. Yeah.
Hey, that's nasty work, huh?
Yes.
That's nasty work. Yeah. Just the thought of it just sounds crazy to me. But y'all know the game better than I do.
It's like it's like a quarterback. You can bench certain quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers got MVPs. Even though he played bad, you not benching him. Russell Wilson played bad, Ocho. What they do?
They
bench. He don't want the same number of Super Bowls as Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning played bad. Aaron Rodgers played bad. Oh, play your way through it.
Yeah.
And so that was the thing. But it's just hard for me to fathom. I mean, some people, I just cannot let you beat me every single time.
Nah.
I got to get one. I can get one.
I'm telling you, listen, man, the best defense is to not let your man catch the damn ball. I'm in full out denial on that Ocho.
Hey, Joe. Hey,
look,
his leg probably tired too. Overtime.
And if they tied, you know they tied offensively because we couldn't really get no lift of separation.
Right. He said real ones.
Defensively, we just need to stop, bro. We just need one stop.
Boy, we gotta
get going.
Dang. Hey, y'all show we both picked the Knicks. We all three of us picked the Knicks to win the series, right?
Come on, man. Yeah. Now all of a sudden you don't know what's going on.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah. What you making sure?
Yeah, I'm damn sure.
Huh?
What you making sure for?
Making sure y'all picked the Knicks as well, like I did.
Yes.
Yeah, I might even pick the Knicks to sweep them now.
Well, there's a good chance that they don't play this bad again. I gotta give the Cavs a game, man, especially back home.
Man.
Plus 25.
Man.
Plus 25 in 17 minutes. Perfect from the 3-point line.
But guess what he out there doing though, Uncle Ocho? He ain't take but 4 shots. He out there fighting his ass off.
And he ain't known as a defender.
Nah, he just wants it.
He just wants it. That's it. He just giving the effort, bro. That's all. He get the effort. You don't know what's gonna happen. The streets are saying this is how Jalen Brunson was looking at James Harden. Check this out, guys. Fried catfish, yams, collard greens, mac and cheese, cornbread. These are braised oxtail, and these are neck bones. And so normally that's what I do. Anytime I'm in Indy, I always come see my girl.
Hey, you ate all that, boy? You ate all that?
Yeah. When I go to Country Kitchen in Indy, Joe, they got a great sales for a spot called Country Kitchen.
Yes, sir.
Saying how you doing. I get some everything. No, I don't.
Yeah. Okay.
And I go straight back to the hotel.
Hey, you know anything about North Carolina? What you know anything about North Carolina? Huh?
Like what?
Like soul food spots. You know I gotta be in North Carolina for the.
What part you going to?
I'm gonna be in like Raleigh, Cary, Charlotte, like right there in that area for like a week.
No.
Damn.
Cam will be able to tell you.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. I got to go some soul food spots, nice cigar bar.
Yeah.
Hey, ask the chat. Chat will give you something good. Yeah, hey, chat, what they got down in Carolina, in the Charlotte, Raleigh, Cary area?
Paramount Plus is now the home of all your BET favorites.
What? Yeah.
Plus a whole new world of original series, movies, and live sports.
This takes us to the next level.
New home, same family.
Now we're good together.
Paramount Plus. Subscribe now.
Get Zyrtec 5 milligram, a flexible low dose of 24-hour allergy relief.
Some days just call for a sweet treat, and that was today. Decided to go a little different and get edible arrangements. I also don't want to spend a ton, which is why I love and appreciate.
Not sure where to start? Substitute positions at Virginia Beach City Public Schools can open the door to full-time careers. Flexible.
I ain't man, you know, when I go to Carolina, I'm going from point A to point B. I'm going to do absolutely nothing. I ain't spend no time hanging out or anything like that.
Yeah, you in that?
You don't like Carolina like that?
Huh?
Hey, I went to Carolina. I went to Kannapolis to pick up some dogs. Huh?
With the what?
I went to pick up some dogs.
No, I'm saying, what's the name of it? How you say it? Kannapolis?
Kannapolis.
Okay.
Hey, don't sleep on Carolina. That's NASCAR. That's the, NASCAR.
Right.
Kannapolis, Mechanicsville, that's where all the shops are.
Mm-hmm. You know, Joe, I play in that soccer tournament out there, Joe.
Yeah, when is this again?
26th through the 1st. But I get on the 23rd, the practice and stuff.
Oh, y'all going to get next month?
No, this month.
Oh, so next week?
Yeah, next week. You know, Chris Paul got something. I think Chris Paul maybe invested, they got a team or something.
Okay. Yeah, nah. This is bad for me. I couldn't believe it. Me neither, bro.
Damn.
Following the release of my psychological analysis on David, there's been a certain opinion.
Well, just the other day, all 4 defendants in the Fulio murder have been found guilty. Who believed they wouldn't? I mean, yeah, no one's surprised. Yeah, no one's surprised. And there's a girl also.
In the world of rock climbing, gear is your lifeline. Thousands of athletes spend their lives tethered to nylon ropes, steel carabiners, and the unwavering trust of a belay partner. In that world, a fall is a mistake you can learn from, a momentary slip caught by the grace of engineering. But then there is free soloing. To the elite few who attempt it, this isn't just a sport, it's the purest expression of human potential. They strip away what they call the clutter of safety. The ropes, the harnesses, and the heavy hardware, leaving nothing between the climber and the granite but bare hands and a bag of chalk. It is a dance where the music is your own heartbeat, and the floor is 1,000 feet of empty air. They believe that by removing the safety net, they achieve a level of focus that is impossible any other way. Yet, this pursuit of purity comes at a staggering price. Free soloing is the deadliest subset of the sport because it demands something the human body can rarely guarantee: perfection. A sudden rain shower, a crumbling hold, or a single momentary lapse in focus doesn't result in a close call. It results in a fall that nobody survives. Why do they gamble everything on a game where the only prize is the right to breathe again at the summit? Today, we're tracing the history of the legends who defined the craft, the tragedies, and the true cost of the ultimate climb. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to stand on a ledge as thin as a coin, 2,000 feet in the air, with nothing to catch you if you fall? This is the reality of free soloing. It is very different from bouldering, where you stay close to the ground with pads to land on. In free soloing, once you go high enough, the rules of the world change. The ground is no longer a place you land. It is the end of the story. About 30 people die every year from climbing accidents, and unroped climbing, which includes everything from easy scrambling to elite free soloing, is responsible for nearly 1 out of every 3 lives lost on the rock. But where did this all begin? Who was the first person to decide that ropes were just in the way? To find the answer, we have to go back over 100 years to meet a man named Paul Preuss. He is often called the father of free soloing, but he was more than just a climber. He was a purist with a strict moral code. Proust famously argued that the mountain should be met on its own terms, not conquered by technology. He hated pitons and ropes, calling them artificial aids that gave climbers a false sense of ability. His philosophy was simple, but brutal. The rope is not a means of ascent. He believed that if you couldn't climb a mountain using only your natural strength and skill, you didn't deserve to be at the summit. Proust didn't just climb without ropes. He created a philosophy that still influences climbers today. His idea that using safety equipment was a form of weakness introduced a dangerous standard of purity, where taking greater risks became a measure of skill rather than something to avoid. He lived by a terrifying rule: never climb up something that you aren't capable of climbing back down. To Proust, safety wasn't something you bought at a store or tied around your waist. Safety was something you earned through perfect technique. If you needed a piece of metal stuck in the rock to save your life, you were cheating the mountain. Proust was incredibly skilled, once soloing the hardest routes in the Alps, and then immediately climbing back down them just to prove his point. But even the master had a limit. In 1913, at only 27 years old, he went to climb the Mandelkogel mountain alone. He never came back. His body was found 300 meters below the ridge, and because no one was there to see it, people have wondered for a century what went wrong. Modern climbers have a theory called the knife theory. Alex Honnold, the most famous solo climber today, suggests Proust might have stopped for a snack. If a knife slipped from his hand, he may have instinctively reached for it, forgetting for a split second that he was standing on a cliff. That tiny human mistake would have been enough. Whether this theory is true or not, it reveals the central danger of free soloing. Perfection is not sustainable. Even the smallest distraction can be fatal, and no level of skill can completely eliminate that risk, only delay it. Proust had established the strict no-gear philosophy in the high mountains, but the sport itself was about to change. In the 1950s and 1960s, a new kind of climber began to redefine what was physically possible.
That's what's up,
That
man.
climber was John Gill. Gill was a gymnast before he was a climber, and he brought that mindset to the rock. He introduced dynamic movement, jumping for holds, and popularized the use of chalk to keep hands dry. These innovations may seem small, but they transformed climbing from a slow, methodical activity into something far more athletic and explosive. This shift had a lasting impact. As climbing became more physically demanding, it also became more performance-driven. Climbers were no longer just trying to reach the top. They were pushing the limits of what the human body could do on rock. But what happens when that athleticism is taken thousands of feet above the ground? In the 1970s and 1980s, a group of climbers in Yosemite National Park known as the Stone Masters brought this new style to big walls. They treated climbing not just as a sport, but as a lifestyle, one built around risk, freedom, and pushing boundaries. The most iconic figure of this era was John Bachar. Bachar was obsessed with strength and control. He trained relentlessly, developing extreme upper body power and creating tools like the Bachar ladder to push his limits even further. At his peak, he could perform unbelievable feats of strength, including one-arm pull-ups on just 2 fingers. He believed that a climber should be able to execute every move perfectly on the first try. Like Proust, he rejected reliance on gear. But now, that philosophy was combined with elite athletic ability. Free soloing was no longer just about purity. It became a demonstration of near superhuman performance. As climbers like Bachar gained fame, free soloing began to shift culturally. It was no longer just a personal philosophy. It became something others admired, and in some cases, tried to imitate. The risks hadn't changed, but the number of people willing to take them was growing. In 1981, Bachar even offered $10,000 to anyone who could keep up with him for a full day of climbing. No one ever claimed it. For decades, he seemed untouchable. But on July 5, 2009, at the age of 52, Bachar fell while climbing a dike wall near Mammoth Lakes, California. It was a route he had completed many times before, well within his ability. Other climbers nearby didn't see the fall, but they heard the impact. He died later at the hospital. His death revealed a harsh truth. In free soloing, experience does not eliminate danger. In fact, familiarity can create overconfidence. The greatest climbers in the world are not immune to mistakes. They are simply able to avoid them longer than others. If they didn't walk wall and fall, what happened to the climbers who took these risks into even more dangerous environments? This brings us to Tobin Sorensen, another member of the Stonemasters and, at the time, one of the most complete climbers in the world. While others were pushing limits on warm granite in California, Sorensen took free soloing into the harshest environments imaginable.
Mountain goats falling. Okay, I'm coming. That's what I was waiting for.
hunger strikes, the bear will stop at nothing to catch its next meal. For the mountain goats, escaping the grasp of the bear means the difference between life and death. But for the bear, the stakes are equally high. Its family depends on it to provide food for their survival. Their sharp hooves and incredible balance allow them to traverse the most treacherous terrain with ease. It's a harsh reality of life in the mountains, a never-ending struggle for survival. While the goats are well adapted to the treacherous terrain, the bear is not so nimble. One misstep could mean certain death for the bear, but hunger drives it forward. For the goats, the cliff,
bro, just looking in the bear eyes is
death for the bear, but hunger drives it forward. For the goats, the cliff is a sanctuary, a place where they can escape the bear's clutches. As the bear reaches the edge of the cliff, it must be a crucial decision. Despite its hunger, the bear knows that one false move could mean certain death. The bear retreats, acknowledging the limits of its strength and agility.
I'll put some honey in tomorrow.